Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Darlene and today we'll be doing a reading on your person if you know there is a third party. Now, to be clear, third parties are not always people. Sometimes it's a job, it's an illness, it's a pet, it's a family. It could be anything that's coming between you and your person that's creating a rift or a breakup, even whatever that looks like. So please bear that in mind. Now, I'm going to ask your person to tell me the story of what's going on between them and the third party, who or whatever that looks like. For most of you, it probably will be a person, but let's hope not. Now, as I shuffle and wait for the cards to come out, because I do flyers, and then I'll do a kind of a rapid fire after that. Let me mention that I do go live here on YouTube quite often, and I start those live readings, most of them, not all of them, with a free reading. So you will have to get there within the first 30 to 60 seconds. However, those readings do go fast. So please be sure your notifications are turned on and you are subscribed, and you might be a lucky winner to that. And I also do mini reads on those readings. So, you know, my readings are very reasonable on YouTube. And also I do offer private readings, yada, yada, yada. I know you're tired of that. The cards are just taking forever. So I'm asking. Oh, let's see. That's interesting. No, it didn't. Thought one flipped out, but it didn't. What is going on? That one to show itself. Okay, we're taking that one. With your person and the third party. Let's see what else while I'm waiting. Guys, please know also I did start memberships here on my channel. I offer that in 2 different levels. I have lots of good perks there. We have members only content, behind the curtain content. I also have live chats for members only. So please go and check those out. We'd love to have you as part of our Soul Tribe family. Thank you. Okay. These cards are a little slow coming out. Please be patient. Ooh. Please be patient. What else? Anything else I can talk about while waiting for these cards to come out? Yes. Oh, yes. I also have other playlists of all different kinds. I'm also a medium, and I have a playlist where I bring through messages of deceased loved ones. So if you've lost a loved one, please go and look at that list. There could be a message for you there. Okay. I'm here and get a couple more cards. So before I speak, I was going to start with those, but I heard very clearly, nope, you're not done yet. Get 2 more cards. Okay. All righty then. We will do that. Hope everybody, excuse me, had a happy Mother's Day for those of you mothers who celebrate. I certainly did. I am blessed beyond words with my family. Okay, there we go. Is that 1 or 2? 1 more. All right. 1 more. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. Well, let's see. Okay, now, don't shoot the messenger, please. I'm just a tarot reader. I'm just bringing in the messages. Don't give me a thumbs down because you don't like the message, okay? Just swipe on, please. I don't control this. You saw me shuffling live. I didn't plan these cards. All right, so your person is telling me in their situation, whatever that is, with whatever this third party is, they are at the moment feeling like it's a failure in some way. in some way. It's not what they thought it was going to be. Okay? It could be some kind of a non-traditional relationship, but it can also be saying there's really no commitment here. There's either because somebody didn't want to commit, somebody's not able to commit, could be either of those. It could also be another meaning. The Hierophant was originally called, that's the Hierophant card, the Pope or the Guru. When it's in the reverse, this can mean this person was possibly getting some bad advice, like bad guru advice, right? I mean, it can literally mean bad advice sometimes. And so they've been taking a time out in this situation, taking a time out to get a new perspective, trying to wrap their head around what they need to do, presumably, because there's some reason here they can't move on. For some reason, they can't move on. There is a collaboration here. This could have to do with money and business, some kind of an agreement they have. Interesting. That they think is going to make them happy. They think it's going to bring them happiness in the long run. But I will tell you, to me as a reader, the Ten of Cups is a little sus versus the Nine of Cups. To me, the Nine of Cups is true happiness. And not that it can't be, but sometimes this is a card for me as a little bit of too good to be true. Not saying it's not, but that could be the case here. Maybe they're starting to see that. Now, I know you love to see these cards, but we're going to do something different now, so let me move these, and we're going to do the rapid fire portion. So this is where I just talk about each and every card as it relates to this message. So we're talking about your person in this third-party situation. What do they want to tell me? Well, there's somebody here is holding back their love, basically. Yeah, I just want to be sure if there's anything. Maybe there's apologies that need to happen that are not happening. Somebody's feeling overwhelmed and confused, procrastinating possibly about something. About what? About getting liberated. Or about being free and single. So they're taking time out to try to heal from this. Taking some time out. This sometimes means a lack of communication. And that comes to mind because right underneath it is the Eight of Wands. They very likely are not talking. If this is another person or maybe your boss or a workmate, family member, there's no communication there. They're feeling overwhelmed, like they're dropping the ball. This is often called the juggling card, but like they've dropped the ball. Things that were hidden, secrets, are coming out. They are being illuminated. What's being illuminated is a choice they made. Some kind of a choice in love they made, which could have had to do with another person. This Queen of Pentacles is someone who works hard. She's stable, she's dependable, she's nurturing, she's a good family person. She's often the queen that is married. Just saying. But, okay, all right. But now it looks like somebody's, not only, because we had the Page of Cups, now we've got the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is, yes, holding back love, but it's also somebody who's emotionally unavailable or even overly emotional. This can be someone who's mentally unstable or, again, overindulging, like drinking too much or something. And this could have to do with some kind of a deception that's happened. Yeah, from someone or something in their past. This could be family. It could be saying someone deceived them about their family or having something to do with children. Yeah. Third party card, Three of Cups, overindulgence again. It's a lot of overindulgence here, whether it's with another person or a situation. I think the truth was hidden and somebody couldn't see the truth here. See the truth about what? About what their happiness was. is. This is present tense. So for some of you, they could, there's a couple of ways I could read this. They could either be coming forward to you, or they could be saying, I wanted to come and make an offer, but then there was an ending. So I needed to end something. In the upright, this is an ending. Clearly, look at that person. In the reverse, it's saying an ending I'm having trouble getting over, or I'm having trouble accepting. So for some of you, you could have broken up with this person and they're just saying, I don't want this cycle to end. Or it could be in their life an ending. They need to end something, or they need to, and they're having trouble with that. Because it looks like the cycle is repeating here. And they just are saying, I'm just feeling weak. I don't know if I have the strength I need to move this onto calmer waters. Yeah. I'm really not wanting to give my love to this. I'm just holding my cup back. There have been arguments, fights. Somebody's very cold here. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody who's, cold, bitchy even, but she's not very happy. Because why? Because there's been hurt here. And again, pulling back, separation, going into the cave. The hermit is taking a time out because there's no balance here. Why is there no balance? Because somebody needs to change and is resisting transformation. They need to let go of something, and yet they haven't learned their lesson about it. They haven't learned their lesson. They're still waiting for their ships to come in about something. Still waiting for just that perfect moment when they have clarity and they have the truth. This king is also mind over heart, where this person can start giving equally. But the essence here is there's no justice. There's no balance. There's no balance here. It's not equal. And so essentially, they're not happy. And they know they need to liberate themselves from something that's toxic, that has been disappointing. And it very possibly could be a Queen of Wands or another person. This Queen of Wands represents she's very needy and self-absorbed. She's very, she can be very jealous. She's very materialistic even. And somebody's giving up hope here. Yeah, it's like, I just don't think I can do this anymore. This is probably a missed opportunity for me. Yeah. So, I'm making a difficult choice here. Or this is also somebody resisting making a difficult choice. I think that's what I'm feeling here. Somebody resisting making a choice about going in a new direction because they feel like it would be reckless. And so they're staying here. Looks like they're staying here for now. Although Spirit's trying to give them clarity by giving them a tower. But they're not listening to their intuition right now. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Well, there you have it. There you have it. That was the full rapid-fire deal. So for the present, it looks like your person is not moving away from this. It looks like they're not able, whether that's emotionally or mentally or physically. Even though they know that there's no success here, it looks like they're not able yet. And it could have to do with money and finance in some kind of an agreement or contract. Ooh, well, there you have it. I will ask anything else you want to tell me about this situation. Please and thank you. What is the potential future? Can we ask that? What's the potential future of this person and the third party, whatever that looks like? What is the potential future between this person and the third party? Whoops. I almost dropped a bunch of them. All right, let's see. Ooh. Saw that coming, didn't we? Okay. The potential future with this person and the third party. I'm going to sit over here and be the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands, he's not always bad, but he is somebody who, you know, just wants to look at himself in the mirror all day. He's very materialistic. He wants it his way or the highway oftentimes. Yes, he's very good looking, and he probably has multiple people fighting for his attention. Yes, he's an entrepreneur, but he's not really the settling down kind. Just saying. And there's often a lot of competition and conflict for his attention. But this is saying, in the future, in this third-party relationship, this is competition. This is fighting. This is also someone saying, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fight this battle anymore. I'm ready to put these ones down. Because this is not stable. This is not secure. This is going nowhere. This is not long-term. I don't want this. I've lost passion for this. This might have been a missed opportunity, but I've lost passion for this, and I'm tired of these sleepless nights and anxiety and stress over this. I want something stable. I want the happy home, the happy family, the picket fence, the dog, the kids, the whole business. I'm tired of this injustice, this lack of balance, and this unhappiness. I want to be liberated from this toxic energy that has made me unhappy. And they very well are going to speak their truth, because they're seeing that this wheel of fortune, where this is not turning in their favor. They may put them at a crossroads because there have been secrets here, but they're making a choice. And very well could be they're making a choice to go toward a Queen of Pentacles, which is the stable, dependable, loving, nurturing queen, which could be you. Wow. Well, we like that, don't we? Of course, I don't know how many lifetimes that's going to take, but it is what it is, right? All right, guys. Well, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so very much for tuning in and watching my video. Please hit that like button on your way out. I would be so grateful. And I hope to see you very soon. Remember to come and watch my lives with me. It'll be fun to interact with you there. Take care.